Hello everybody, I'm Serta and welcome back to Planet Crafter, the Toxicity DLC. We're picking up from where we left off in the last episode, and we have reached 26% towards toxic dust. The next stage, our terraforming is happening. We'll get to the 175 KTI during this episode, I'm pretty sure. But there are a couple of places I want to clean up. That one in particular as a start. But we've got a little bit of preparation to do, and I am short of water, so let me hop in here, drink one of those. I'm going to collect a bit of ice, make some more water. Unfortunately, I'm having to go a little bit further out now to find ice. Anyway, got a little bit. But that's what we're going to start with today. I'm thinking either to go over to the far side. There's another facility over that side, clear that out. And maybe then have a look at the train if we manage to get to that. Anyway, there's lots to do. Let's get stuck in. Right, I'm going to stash my ice away that I found, and while I'm here, I just unlocked the larger chests. So let's get one of those built. We'll pop it in over here, so we've got more space to store stuff. I know it's going to block things over here, but I can move it. And I'll just drop all the ice and stuff in here. I think I have enough. Maybe I'll keep that food. We've got the toxic goo removal explosive that I'm going to take with me. Toxic areas information, and my torch is there. If I need the torch, I'm going to have to switch it out with something else. We'll see when we get there. Depends what we need to do. Right now, we are approaching 8.5 nanokelvin. It's 10 to unlock the T2 exoskeleton, which is quite needed. But right now, I need to build that screen, the toxicity screen, that I haven't built yet. So let's do that. As you saw, it wasn't with the screens, so that confused me. It's up here. I need plastic polymer, mushroom, chlorine dioxide. Plastic polymer needs toxins and microplastics, which I may have. There we go. And I need a chlorine dioxide, so I can hop in here and I can make that polymer. And then I just need a mushroom. And I don't think I have any left in storage. All right, well, let's go mushroom hunting. Yeah, I think I see one over on the other side of the water. There it is. So we'll pick this guy up and then we can go and make that screen and see where we are. We've unlocked the living compartment glass. Not very important. We've also received a new screen and an antenna. Okay, well, now things are flying in. Hang on one more. Let's get this toxicity screen. We'll put it over here and let's see what it's all about. So, number of toxic goo cleaned up, 46 out of 2,000. Toxic areas cleaned, 2 out of 32. Purification level, 38. Alright, so we need to get to 70 to be able to use that train, and then we'll start unlocking more goods. So we've already unlocked the T2 goo cleaning. This needs 75 to unlock the T3, and then, yeah, we get better filters and so on. And there's the Exo T2. Let's see what we need for that. Do we have what we need? We should have 1 aluminium. There's an aluminium. So we need a titanium, we need 2 magnesium, we need a silicon. Silicon is the one that I'm always struggling a bit with. I'm sure there's one not too far away. There we go. Now I'll be able to equip everything. Right, so in here, T2 Exo, done. In here, we can now load our information and our torch. That takes some stuff out. Okay, I've got food, I have water. I probably want to take another water with me. So we'll grab that. I have a lot of food. Water could be a problem. So I'm going to eat that food. We've got a little bit more space. I've taken some purification capsules. You know what? I don't think I'm going to need this T1 toxic goo removal explosive, but I'm going to take it with anyway. We are pretty much ready to go. Let's head out in that direction. I'll pick up some goods along the way so that we can make a living compartment closer. So there's the silicon. Titanium, iron. Oh, there's a lot over in this area towards that bridge. I think that's everything. We've already seen this chest. Not sure if I picked everything up out of it. Nah, not really interested in that. We'll come through and I think I'm just going to put the living compartment around here somewhere. Let's pick up that silicon, get it out of the way, and then build one of these. And I'll put the door on over on this side like that. There we go. And I'm probably going to need a box in here. So let me see if I can scratch up a bit of iron. And maybe I'll go with a big box. So let me grab 3 pieces of iron. Right, I have the iron. Let's put a big storage box in over here. And I'll just put that away for now. We're going to have a water. And then we are going to fly in. Now we're going to have to be pretty quick here. because it's a long way from the container and we already start losing our, or we already start gaining toxicity very early on. So I'm going to clean up the closest stuff first and probably use a capsule or two. There's another one. So there are 46 to clean up in this area. That's 3. And then the fourth one, how are we doing? We're doing fine. Okay, there's more over here. And that allows us to get inside where there is more. And nothing else here. There's some food that I could grab if I needed. There's another box over here. Not interested right now. There's some aluminium scrap here too. All right, moving along. Need to take a purification capsule. Keep ourselves alive. I'm going to run over on this side. Start cleaning this area out. All right, we are up to, this will be number 10. And there is a building that we can go into. So let's do that and we'll clean everything in here as well. And this is where we're going to need a torch. So flashlight on. I'm cleaning everything out. We are getting a little low on oxygen right now. So I'll keep an eye on that. We might be able to do this in a run. I don't know. Okay, we need to get down to that side. Food grower. Oh my word. Food grower is unlocked. We'll head up. There's some more over here. There's a lower room that I need to get into. There's a whole bunch over on this side. And let me grab that oxygen. We're okay now for oxygen. We're going to need to have that other cleaner thing. Where do we find the rest? Any stuff on the roof? No, there's some over here. Okay, let's have that purification thing. I don't think we're going to make it. There's some up there on that tower. So let's clear that tower. My inventory's full. Heck, okay. Let me head out of here. There's also a whole bunch at the bottom as well. I think I might have wasted my capsule. But I could have just dropped everything on the ground and carried on. That's okay. Cool. We are in. And I'm going to drop all of these off. And they're in. Now, I think I need to head back. I've got oxygen. I don't have a purification thing. So I'm going to have to be very careful. I'll do the lower ones down here first. So let's get started at the bottom. All right. 22 done. Keeping a close eye on the meter. There's some more over on this side. It's pretty spread out. But as you can see, the more we take out, the lower the toxin hits us. So the slower that bar goes down. We will get most of it done before we have to return to our living compartment. Okay, so this little area is complete. Let's head over this way and see if there's any down this side. It does not look like it. We're still okay. Oh, there's some over there. And some over there that I flew over. The one thing I haven't checked is if you get damaged in the water, but I'm gonna say no. Okay, and now we are up to 31, so there's 15 left. All right, let's head up and go and sort out oxygen. And while I'm here, offload all of this stuff. Good, back in then. So I see some on the tower and there's a room in that building, a lower room that I somehow walked past. So let's head in and go and do, well, before I do that, just make sure that I'm full up on oxygen. I can put my torch off and then in we go. I think I'm going to need my torch, but not right now. So I'll do the tower first. Our toxin level is minus 0.2 per second. So we've got more time. I head over this way and sneak around, grab this lot. All right, this should take care of the bottom of the tower. Super, then we can climb up. We're up to this level. More over here. That's 35 and 36. All right, and then up again. I don't see anything up here. There are chests up here though. Go up one more. Yep, there's another piece over here. Good. This area is done. So now I'm going to head into this building and through this door, and this is where I need my torch. We are looking okay. We might actually get this done before we run out of oxygen. And I think I've got oxygen on me, so we should be fine. That's 42, 4 more left, and I think they're all in this room. 44, 45, and this is the last one, 46. Done. We are clear. Okay, it hasn't helped our oxygen, so I'm going to quickly shoot back, top up the oxygen, empty out the stuff that I'm carrying. But now this area is clear, and we can go and pick up stuff. Hopefully we find a bit of fabric. I'm sure we will. There's a lot in this area. Good. Filled up. I'll grab a food. I will find food inside that I can use. There's water. I'm not going to take the water now. Don't need most of what I'm carrying here, so I'll drop off a bit. And I will probably, yeah, I think I'm going to build myself another big storage box because I'm definitely going to be grabbing more resources. Right, so locker and in. This one is full. This one is available. Food's not a problem. I've got some water and hopefully I'll find some water inside. But right now the pressure is off because the place is clean. And this place will probably require a couple of trips because I'm sure there's a lot of stuff here. I'll start at this lower level and see if there's anything down here. No, it does not look like these containers are accessible. Nope. Hydration level is a problem. Let's see if there's food in here, so I'll take that. Any water? Ah, plastic rod. That's interesting. I'll grab the plants, the aluminium, and a couple of silicon. Always valuable. Another box over here, another explosive, uranium, iridium, and lerma. Alright, that's about it until we come back for the servers. Nothing in these containers. Then we can head over this way. Still haven't got any... Oh, there's aluminium scrap. Still haven't got any fabric. Let's see if there's anything in this room. So a few servers. There's a room... Oh, that's the corridor at the back. Right. What have we got? Ah, there's some cloth, some food seed, another one of those. More plants. Okay. How's my stats looking? Ooh, dismal. Okay, so I need water. I need that oxygen soon as well. Ah, microchip and purification gel and stuff. Yeah, okay. Don't need the food yet. And I am full up and there's more stuff to collect. Wait, I can drink. Nope, I don't need that water. Well, I do. What can I drop? Maybe a lerma. I'll take that water and I will accept the oxygen now. Anything in here? Yep, another room with 2 chests in it. There's some food. There's plenty of stuff to keep you alive, honestly. Take that. Man, there's a lot. There is a lot in here. Yeah, so this is the corridor that comes around and we can go upstairs and have a look around and see what we can find in these boxes. So this has a microchip. I need that. Sorry, silicon, you're out. And then obviously up onto the top, there's another box. Nothing that I am desperate for. Maybe I can take the iridium because I can still find silicon on the ground. Okay, so I came in the other door. There's another chest over here with another jetpack in it in case you need one. And, oh boy, what do I drop now? I think a lerma. Put this down and then grab the blueprint chip. Alright, that's about it. I need to start thinking about heading back. There's also some boxes on the tower. But now that we have the fabric, we'll be able to make the better legs. And we'll move even faster. Alright, topping up on oxygen. There is nothing here that I need desperately. So let's head back. We're going to start growing food. And we are back. So I'm going to offload first. And I'll get this place organized at some point. I'm going to need to drop that off. Those, I'll keep the water with me. Actually, I'll keep those with me as well. Drop these off and that. And then go and unlock all those blueprints we got. Torch off and decode. There's the agility boots T2. We haven't even got T1 yet. Compass. Yes, important. And T2 mining chip. So, for this one, I need to pick up another fabric. I have another fabric. Good. Throw that in and we can grab T1 agility boots and equip them. Lovely. Now for the T2s, we need more fabric and super alloy. I have some super alloy somewhere. There's a couple. I'm not chasing that just yet. Oh, and I must drop this seed off. So let's have a look at the... I know that the power is going to get chewed up if I build the plant growers, but I do need to build them. Oh, it looks like we got a bit of a hit here. That's nifty because there's some silicon. But I'm going to grab some resources because I need to build another compartment or 2. I'm just going to extend the facility a bit. So, one over here, and if we're lucky, another one there. Awesome. Awesome. And this is where I will do the planters. So what do we need for those? Aluminium, iron, and bottled water. Right, I have some ice. I think I'll do 3 food growers. So we're going to need water. That will be 1, 2, 3. We'll need some aluminium. There's 1. Oh boy, I hope I've got more. There's 2, 3. Yeah, I'm out of aluminium now, so I'm going to have to be careful. T3 drills, and they'll probably need aluminium. They do. Yep, I'm going to have to go aluminium hunting. I think there was some more aluminium scraps over on that side. I'll get there. And then I just need 3 iron. Right, suddenly it got pretty bright. Let's build those food growers. I think I'm going to build them over on this side. So wait for the power to drop. 1. There it goes. 2 and 3. And while everything is down, I'm going to grab the seeds that I've collected. All right, I have exactly 3. and I'm going to drop them in. All right, one there, and one in there. All right, now, power. I need to build a power screen. I need to know what the heck is going on. That means I need more iron and magnesium, but I also need to build some more power, and the best power would be the big solar panels, but they need aluminium, which I do not have. So each of these uses 15 energy, and each of these I'm going to have to make a whole bunch of the small ones. So I'm going to do a run around outside, and I'm going to collect resources and just slam a few of these small solar panels down. All right, so I've collected some. So that's the first one. I'm probably going to need 6. So let me break down some more of this, because that gives cobalt and silicon, and there's more of that over here. And I'm going to whip it all up and build more. Okay, that's 4 in total done. I need at least 2 more, and hopefully that's enough for them. Oh, I need, what am I missing for one more? Just another cobalt, and there's one over here. So we'll build that right there. Okay, power's back up. And I am super thirsty, so I will grab this water. I'm going to take an oxygen capsule with me. I'm going to offload those resources that I have, the spares. I'll drop off that explosive thing as well. And now food should start growing. It's going to be very slow in these, but that's okay. There's 3 of them, so it should be fine. Although I need to head back into that facility and go and clear out some more boxes. So I know there's some food there. So we'll run through, we'll grab what we can. Oh, look at that. We have a couple of solar panels up here that can be taken down. Right. I should just rebuild them, honestly. Power is a bit of a thing right now, so maybe I'll do that. I'm not really rushing right now, so I'll head back to this little container and go and put those solar panels up. That'll give us power for quite a while. Yep, we'll just drop them up here. So 1, 2, done. Now those generate 19.5 power. So they're pretty good. Oh, and while I'm up here, there is something to go and find in this area. Okay, other than scrap lying around, I'm sure there's a chest up here somewhere. Yes, one of a particular color right there. Look at that. And we get a golden effigy. And mushroom and golden seed. Well, that's going to be good. And a bit of tungsten. There's some water, which is perfect because, oh, damn it, we didn't need the water. We needed the food. Anyway. There's a box down there as well, but I'm running out of oxygen and I don't want to use my capsule. Although there's a box on the way back as well. Oh, might be worth it. It's not really. Alright, my oxygen is critical. I'm almost there. A sliver of life left, and I'm back. Okay, I'm going to drop all of this off, and we continue. First, let me just finish the inside of this place. There are boxes around on the outside as well. And there was food. I already took that food. Yep, nothing in here. I thought I saw more food in here. Maybe I did take them all. Alright, let's head up the tower. Oh, damn it. Missed the mark. Okay, I fell down. So I think let's just go to that box that I saw over the back. Somewhere here. Well, this is not the one I saw, I don't think. This is another one. More food seed, aluminium, plant seeds. Why not? There was something else here. There it is. And, oh, good. Food. Okay, I could use a little bit of that right now. I'll take that. Yes. Definitely. Plants, we'll take the water. I don't really need to fill myself up with anything else. Does that conclude things around here? I don't know if there are any more chests around here. We might have to do a bit of... Oh, there's one. We may have to do a bit of a deep dive into this place. There's a lot of stuff, and there's more fabric. Awesome. And more plants. I'm not going to take the microplastics. I think we have that under control. All right, let me get out of here. Oxygen is running low again. But this looks like aluminium scrap over here, so yep, it is. I'm going to stop for that. Alright, keeping things tight. Alright, let's see what we can drop off. Pretty much everything, I think. Do I keep the food? Yeah, okay. Yep, there we go. Alright, well, I'm going to make another run in. And I'll take a better route to the tower this time. Alright, into the tower. Up we go. Was there anything on the first level? Apparently not. Second level. 2 boxes. Food and fabric. Perfect. Maybe I'll take some iron for an extra big chest. Ah, better seeds. Okay. And okay, good. Then up to the top. Do we have anything up here? It does not look like it. And I see some more solar panels over here. So I'm going to take these down. Oh, I'm out of space. Can I build on here? Let's see. I can't rebuild them, but I can do that. And maybe another. There. And then I'm going to take this one down. Now, you know what? Power is going to become an issue. So I think maybe I'll just put all of them up. I can get aluminium from other places. So that's in. Let's have a look and see if I've missed anything. I can take my Loma seed back. Okay, I've taken everything out of there. I'm not going to take the jetpack. I will take the seeds. And now I have to skedaddle because I'm running out of oxygen. And this time, I don't think I'm going to make it back. I will have to take that capsule. Oh, actually, it's going to be super tight, but yeah, I made it. Nice. Right, so I can build another chest out here. I'll get a storage locker. There. I'm going to only take back what I really need. So I'm going to take this. That's only a 200% multiplier. Oh, okay. Well, there's a 250, so that'll help. I'll leave the Lerma and the Shanga seeds here. I'll take that back. I can eat a food. Not going to drink the water yet. On this side, I'm going to take the aluminium and the super alloy and the fabric back. And then I have a little space for other stuff. Don't need this. Oh, yes, definitely want to take the golden seed back. I'll take the mushroom, and the rest, I suppose, can just live here. There's another 250 multiplier, so maybe you take that with. And I'll take the polymer back. That's good. At least I know there's some stuff here that I can sort out. So let's go back home. And there's another screen we need to put down. That is the transmission screen. I'm going to offload the stuff that I don't want to carry with me. But I do want to do something with the fabric. That will need a little bit more aluminium as well. Because if we can get T2 agility boots. Oh, I already got the stuff. I didn't need the aluminium. Nice. Well, I suppose so. There we go. Now we can run even faster. And that means that I could probably put down a T3 drill. Now that's going to use 8.5 per second energy. That's not too bad. We do need to start boosting these numbers. Pressure is the lowest. So yeah, a T3 drill, probably not a bad idea. And I am going to switch one of these veggie tubes out and take that out and put the golden seed in with a 600% multiplier. Happiness. Oh, and the weather's changed again. I just need to find a piece of iron, and that's not too difficult. And then right here where I found it, let's put down a drill. T3 drill in. The one thing I don't think I built was the power screen, so let's see what we need for that. Magnesium, silicon, and iron. And before I die of thirst, drink that. Right, I think I have what I need. So let's get a couple of screens built, and then we're going to have the communication tower. Then we can start getting into the story a bit. So, first is the power screen. Just shove that up over here. Okay. If we have a look at that, good. We got 94.65 available. That is great. We're going to build the messaging screen, transmission screen right in there. And that's not going to do anything because we have no antenna. So we need to check what we need for that. Titanium, iron, and aluminium. Got some aluminium, got some titanium. Need to go and fetch iron. Excellent. And we can just fly up onto the roof and put that down. So that goes right in there. Good. Let's go and see what messages we've got. Automated message, convict, communicator. This is basically the same as before. Don't try and contact Sentinel, blah, blah, blah. That was the top one. Then the second one, toxic planet specific information. In order to clean up a toxic planet, you have to find toxic areas, then remove all the toxins. In a toxic area specific, gauge will appear if the gauge is empty. You experience some damages. The more goo you clean in the toxic area, the slower the gauge empties. Unlock and craft specific equipment to make the detoxification easier. Perfect. Water is toxic on the toxic planet. You have to use a toxic water collector to clean all the water surfaces. Each toxic water surface has given a number of toxic water you have to extract before being able to place a water collector on it. Before being able to build clean water extractors, you can drink purified water. Good, got that. How are we doing now? Look at that. Man, looks like I'm going to need another heater or two. That's not a bad idea. Except, I think I am out of aluminium again. Yep. Alright, well, we're going to have to sort that out. Wonder if I missed any solar panels over there. Don't know, but there's not much happening out this side. So I'm going to take a quick flight out here, see if there's anything hidden over the back. I don't see anything here. I have no idea. There might be something, there might not. There are a fair amount of resources here. And then this just flows in. No boxes or anything down this side. Oh wait, I lie. There's one. Oh, look at that fabric. And a titanium rod. And there's a bit of aluminium. Exactly what I was looking for. I'll take the titanium and silicon as well because I'm going to be able to make another heater. I just need 2 pieces of iridium and we can put our third heater in. And Oh, we got veggie tube tier 3. Good. That means we can start pumping up oxygen as well. Okay, so heaters now okay. Oxygen. The T3 veggie tube. Yeah, that needs aluminium as well. Yep, and I've used it all. Alright, well, maybe time to go to a new area. So, let's do some preparation work. I think this is a bigger area, so I'm going to take 3 purification capsules with me and an oxygen capsule. I think I can drop the rest of this stuff off. Don't need it on me. Right, let's see what we are unlocking next. So we're going to get the advanced crafting station at 175. We are at 144. We're getting there quickly. The T3 heaters coming at 80 ppt. We're at 31. Biodome coming at 100 NK. We're at 33. And then nuclear energy coming at 60 micropascals. And that is far away still as well. Yeah, it looks like the advanced crafting station is the next thing to unlock. But I reckon we have stuff to do before then. And water is a bit of a problem. I'm going to drink this one so you can see how much it fills me up. So yeah, it's about half. Not a bad thing, but they do take up space. I think I need to go and find some more ice. There's a couple of pieces out there. Yep, I'll grab these. And I just want to have a look at the pond because they said there's a certain number. Oh, wait, there it is. Oh, toxic water extracted 21 out of 25. So if I take these out, the next 4 should clean this pond, and this will be clean water. Awesome. Then I just need to find somewhere to capture it. Because I am a little bit away from being able to do the water thing. Yeah, the atmospheric collector will be next. The water collector is somewhere further down the line. Okay, I'm here to make some water. And we'll drop that in there, and the toxic stuff. Oh man, I need to empty this out. This is getting choked. This is completely full. I need to make stuff out of that. Anyway, we have food. We have a lot of food. So I'm going to eat one out of here. So I don't need to take that with me. I have spare water in here. I've got the oxygen, got food, got water. I need to pick up stuff along the way. So let's head out in the direction that we're going. And I will grab the stuff that we need to make a box when we get to the other side. Alright, so we are going to be going down over here. And I'm going to have to figure out the best angle of attack for this location. Where do we put our box? I think it's probably going to end up being around here somewhere. This is about the closest that I can get. That looks toxic down there, doesn't it? It isn't? Oh, nice. Alright, well, box is going here then. So, right in there and door on. And we can top up. I see some iron around here, so I'm going to grab it. And I'm going to immediately make myself a chest. I'm probably going to need more than one. Look, there's sulfur here. All right, storage locker. Boom, right there. Yeah, I have everything that I need. Yep, let's head in. And our first toxin is cleared. And we can just move forward and look at that. Some aluminium scrap right there. So I'll grab that. And then we need to head in. So we have 52 pieces to clean out here. And there's a bunch of it. It seems pretty spread out. Right, there's more down over here. I think that bridge looked fairly clear. I'm just watching my toxicity meter. It is dropping, so we're making progress. Oh, look, more aluminium. I'm going to clear one more. No, I'm not. Inventory's full. Got that sorted. Yeah, let's take this. Oh no, inventory's full. Darn. I will drop the goo and rather pick that up. Alright, let's go and offload. Alright, so all the goo out, aluminium, super alloy, good. I probably don't need to be carrying all of this with me. Let's drop that off. The food, yeah, I can drop that off as well. That's all I really need. Otherwise, I keep filling myself up. While I'm out here, I'm going to grab a little more iron. I can see that I'm going to need more chests. Right, I've got the iron. So, another locker over there. And then swing this one around. Pop this one in the corner over here. Cool. That is, it's a fair bit of space. It should hold what we are going to pick up. I think I'm going to eat one of the foods. Yeah, that should be good. I'll take an extra water. Not sure how long I'm going to go in for, but I want to clean up as much as possible. So we'll run in over this way. Okay, I see some more on the bridge over here. And there's a box on the bridge. I'm not going to be looking at boxes until this place is clean. And the ones that I dropped on the ground, they can just live there for a while. Okay, we've cleared an area, and there's some packed around this structure. And this one will take us up to 20 done. How much space do I have? I got space. And there's more over here, but I think I saw some up here. Yes, I did. All right, so that's 22. toxicity is increasing or decreasing slower, and we have the crafting station. That means we have reached what would normally be blue sky, so that last target is done, and we're halfway through cleaning all of this out. Alright, I am going to head out and see if I can save myself a capsule and a little bit of hurt, and we're in the clear. And then empty this out. Good, I still have everything that I had intact, except I need some water. So before I go in, I'm going to top my water up and then straight back. And then just keep my eyes open for any toxins around. None inside the buildings maybe. Although it showed that the area was clear, so I don't think there was anything inside the building. Anything? Ah, there we go. Lower level. Oh, look. Nice. More aluminium and super alloy. Okay, everything seems to be okay over here. There's a bit more over on this side. 20 left after these. 20 left now. Okay, this area is clear, so there's nothing around here that I should be looking for. So where to next? Ah, through the tunnel. And we're going further and further away, so we need to be a little careful. Although we can stay out longer, toxicity isn't as bad as it was. Good, that's 39 out of 52. We've got 13 left to do. Let's see how much we can get done before our oxygen needs topping up. Right, good, good. Yeah, it looks like everything, well, it might be everything is on this platform. And my inventory's full. Okay, let me head out and I'll come back and do the last sweep. And maybe I'll bring a box out this side, get all the resources together to build a living compartment in that area. What do we have in here? Ooh, look at that. Things that we need. All right, well, that's less stuff that I have to carry with me. Cool, we made it back fairly easily. Okay, and I'm just sorting out the stuff that I want to take back with me and stuff that I'm not really worried about. Like the toxic goo, I'm not concerned about right now. So I'm going to leave that, and at least I know that there's some at the various locations. Anyway, back in we go. Oh wait, I was going to grab a bit of this and a couple of titanium. There we go, right there. Nice and easy. And top up oxygen and then head out again. And on the way out, I'm just going to get into this box, grab those 3 iron. Oh, squash, I want that. I'm not too concerned about the rest, although eggplant's good. Anyway, it's quite a long way to the back of this place to clean that up, so if I manage to put a box out here, I don't have to rush back to the other one, and I can spend a bit of time checking this area out. Right, so let's finish this cleanup. At 46 now. This is number 50. And there are the last 2, that's 51 and 52. Very cool. Now I can put down a living compartment and drop it right in the middle, put a door on it, grab oxygen, and there we go. All right, let's go and see what we have inside. Ooh, good stuff. There's some water. Could use that. Why can't I? Oh, there we go. What have we got? We got space food. I suppose I can take that. I'll have it soon. Fabric. Iridium, uranium. Uranium's going to become very important soon. I don't know about the eggplant seed though. Can I take... Yeah, I can... Wait, I can't deconstruct because there's something inside. I'm going to take that and I'm just going to make a small chest inside this. Right, storage crate over there and then drop that off. Yep, and then head back in. I don't know how big this facility is. It doesn't look like there is much more to do than here. Some food. Oh, that's high quality food too. Awesome. Yeah, it looks like that is about it for this room. We have some algae and a blueprint chip. Always welcome. Take a walk outside and see if there's anything else to look at. It does not appear so. It looks like this is the end of the road. Okay. Well, we've got some stuff. That high quality food is great. That's going to keep us going. On our way out, I'll just see if I can run into any more aluminium. And we're going to need to come back here and put the water purifiers in. Go and see if there's anything. Oh wait, actually, is this water toxic to swim in? No, it doesn't seem to be. You know, before you could get into this little area. Now it looks like you just walk over the top of it. There's a ladder to climb out if you need to. Okay, cool. This whole underwater area is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure there will be... Oh, I see a ladder over there. I'm sure there's going to be a golden chest somewhere in here. Right, we have more chests. I could use that food. In fact, I could use a bit of water as well. Not really. I need oxygen more. Right, we're in. Okay, I will drop off the stuff that I don't need with me right now. Things that I will be possibly taking back with me if I can. And then back in we go, because there are a couple of rooms here that we can go into. First, these two boxes that we saw, Loma and plant, and then this one, fabric and iridium. Oh, there's iron in there, so maybe I can build myself another crate, because it looks like there's going to be stuff that we can take. And is this another food that yes, another space food. And this is a large container, another blueprint in it, and more uranium. Oh, that uranium power is coming. And aluminium. And I'm tired of seeds now, man. This is I'm almost full again. Hydration. Nope, that's fine. I'm good on hydration. Let's go and see this. Oh, there's a bit of water. Nifty. Okay. So we just drink that. And purification, gel, and more stuff. There's, I'm getting a little overwhelmed with all the goodies. There are so many resources. And then in here we have even more. And there's another chest over here with another jetpack if you want. Some more water. And an oxygen canister. My inventory's full. Alright, I'll come back here and do another sweep. But for now, we've got another area clean, so awesome. And we just need to decide what we're going to be taking with us. So I can leave the iron behind. I want the aluminium. Boy, we got a lot of aluminium here. I think I'm going to leave the plants behind. Yeah, I've got a lot of them already. I want to take the squash seed, definitely. I don't know if I want to take the food back. I need the iridium and the uranium. And I want all of the good stuff. So maybe for when I come back, I can leave a water and a food behind. But I do need the super alloy as well. And I also want the fabric. So, yep, looks like I'm going to be doing a return trip. But there you go. 4 areas cleaned. Sweet. And it looks like there's stuff over there as well. So I'm flying out of this location. And I see a little spot over there with what looks like some buildings in it. So we do definitely have to come back here. I have to say, the place is looking quite a lot less green. And is our water clean? Yes. It is, in fact, clean. 25 out of 25 taken. Good. It does still look a little greenish, though. I think that's just a reflection from the sky, because the sky's green. Alright, offloading time. And I'm going to have to start organizing things a little better, because I've got a lot of good stuff. Maybe another storage chest. Oh man, I didn't bring all the chips back. That's fine, I'll revisit. But I've got some more fabric, so that's good. And I've got a whole bunch of uranium. So let's see how close we are to nuclear power. 60, we're at 50 basically. So yeah, we're getting there. 100, we're still far away from the biodome. And we're a fair distance away from the T3 heater. But we are sneaking up on that rocket platform, the launch platform, very quickly. We'll decode this chip. And we got the recycling machine. Anyway, we need to collect some food. Eggplant, it is ready. Come on. There we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build another one of these. So, water, aluminium, and iron. I don't have iron, but I have aluminium, and I have a bit of water on me, and I've got some ice in a box over here. Oh, wait, where is it? Somewhere. There it is. So, let me take that and turn that into another water, and then go and find a piece of iron. Cool, and then we can build our 4th food grower. And this one will have a better plant. That will be squash seed. Look at that, we have eggplant. Brilliant. And I think for now I'm going to throw that, let's throw it into the pod. Yeah, this is where the survival stuff is. But I'm not really having a problem with food. Anyway, we've got enough on us. Let's go back and go and pick up the stuff that we want to bring back with us. Right, I am back. And I will take the blueprint chip, aluminium, super alloy. Actually, I can take all of this, but I'm going to take that iron. The food I'm going to eat. I'll take the purification capsule and the water. I'll leave those here for the future. I am keen to take that high quality food with as well. And I'll leave the rest. Do I want the algae? Probably not. It's fairly useless without anything else. Anyway, I'm going to head just briefly over that way. I'll pick up some silicon and a couple of titaniums. And we've just got the T3 goo cleaning. That's great. That means our goo cleaning will go even faster. I want to go and have a look over in this direction. There's this building over here that I didn't go to. Did I? No, this is like a separate building. Oh my gosh, there's going to be more here. Alright, up onto the first level. Do a run around. Up onto the second level. I don't see anything. It looks like it's guiding us to the top. All right, I see a chest up top. So this is the 3rd level up. I'll take that. The food I don't really need. I want the aluminium. I want that. All right. Oh, man, there's a big chest. What have we got? Well, not much, honestly. Yeah, I regret taking all of these so early on. Anyway, that is about it. There's nothing further up. I suppose I could drink my water and take the pristine mushroom. Yeah, what the heck. Let's carry on going in the direction that I was going. Alright, there's a lot of water around here. Might not be a bad place for algae setup. Oh, this is snow. Okay, I thought it was buildings or something. My oxygen level is low. Oh dear. Well, there's an easy solution for that. I'll just stop over here and build myself a box, put a door on it, and step inside. Good, oxygen is full. Let's go a little bit further and see what else. Oh, there is a structure here. Oh, there's 2. Oh man, more resources. Gosh. I'm not going to open those yet. I'll come back. I'll wait until I'm a little bit higher level. At least I know there's a box here. Yeah, there's lots of patches of water around. Let's see. That has 125. Oh, I see. It might be like for the whole area. Let me pop around to... I want to go back to these ponds quickly and see what those say. If this also says 125, it might be that this whole area... Yep, this whole area, you need to remove 125. I see how that works. And this is the big water. Yep. Okay, so it's all part of that same network. Alright, grab an oxygen top-up, and I actually still have space, you know. What do I do? I don't want to take any of that back. I'm already chock-a-block on that. I'm going to take some sulfur. I don't know, I just feel like we haven't got any at the base. So it's lying here, might as well. And that is it. Now we're full. Okay, and I can head back. Good, we're back, and we've just unlocked the T1 nuclear reactor. And let me see if I can remember what that was. Oh, uranium rod. Oh, do I have enough uranium? I think I might just have enough uranium. Oh yeah, 9 pieces. That means I need to build the advanced crafting station. So another piece of aluminium. Right, let's first offload stuff. I'll check out this blueprint chip. Okay, that's T3 mining speed. Not chasing that right now. We have passed toxic dust. So we are 19% towards acid rain. Well, at least there'll be some rain. Magnesium, I need a titanium. Let's offload these. It's the titanium right outside. So let's build the advanced crafting station right over there. Super. And now we need the uranium. This is going to sort out our power for quite a while. Shoot in here, make a uranium rod. Good, that's done. What are the other things that we needed? Right, so we need a couple of super alloys, got those, and a couple of waters. So let's grab that ice and make the water. That's done. Now we can head outside. Hey, was this an outside machine? I think it was. I think all the reactors were outside things. There we go. Awesome. So let's have a look at where we are with progress. Right now, we are progressing very well. 262 KTI. Oxygen, we are almost at the T3 heater. We're getting towards the biodome. And, oh, the ore extractor. That's a biggie. That's at 155. We're a way away from that. In terms of planet purification, we have done 144 of 2,000. We've cleaned 4 out of the 32 affected areas. We're at 79 KPU. That means we can take that train now and go into the mountain. Everything's going pretty nicely. I do want to get, let's see if we can get a T3. It's one of those. I need an extra silicon and less of that and an aluminium. And I'm going to cause trouble for myself because it uses water as well. Do I have water stored? I do have one. Okay, I'll take that. And I am going to switch out the golden seed for one of these 250 multiplier seeds inside. And then I'm going to take the T3 veggie tube and I'm going to plonk it over there. Actually, that's probably the wrong place. Let's get it a little bit out of the way and put the golden seed in there. That should give a huge boost to oxygen. Yeah, massive. Fantastic. We need to put some effort into heat soon. Power is brilliant. We've got lots of power available. And if I can find more uranium, we'll be able to break down some of those big solar panels and get more aluminium, unless I find aluminium first. Anyway, that's where we are. I think this is a good place to end it. If you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. Hit the bell icon for notifications. And leave me your comments. Let me know your thoughts. Are you playing the game? Has my video been helpful at all? Yeah, let me know. Next episode, under the mountain, we go to the other side of the map. We're probably also going to get a rocket set up somehow, and that'll be able to bring us more iridium and uranium, so we can increase our uranium power plants. That should be fun. But I think, yeah, on this side of the map, other side is over the mountains. On this side of the map, we've cleaned everything up. Obviously, got to clean that water up as well. We'll get there. I will pop over that side, find more ice and stuff, just to make sure that we're okay. But thank you very much for joining me, and until next time, cheers!